Hi, my name is Jacques. This is my story. To know my story is to know me. I've been retired for 10 years now. Since I've retired, I've taken up hobbies. First it was traveling, now it was watercolor. I run a watercolor group at a senior center. I do some leather work or leather crafting in the summer when I go to a family camp. I do improvisational comedy, which I've just started and learning. And I play board games, which I love. I like to paint, I like to cook. I basically have a nice, calm, relaxed life, which is in contrast to what my life used to be like. I had been suffering for a good 2 years and had a terrible life, terrible quality of life. I switched urologists, and the first thing he did was a cystoscopy, and then he announced that he had found a T1 tumor and that I had bladder cancer. And so that was the first mention of cancer, and it was a major shock. And then I spoke to my wife about it, and we cried together. And the biggest question was, what do we tell our children? At this point, I was frightened. I knew nothing about bladder cancer, except I have cancer, I'm going to die. It's a scary place to be. My oncology nurse was present at the time that we did this, and she mentioned that there was a bladder cancer support group meeting on the following Wednesday. And so I asked them some questions, and they seemed calm and happy with their lives and a good quality of life, and that calmed me down significantly. And what I took from that is information is really, really important. I think the most important thing that a patient can do once they're first diagnosed is, one, certainly ask questions and seek information. Things such as, is it an aggressive tumor? What stage is it at? What are my alternatives, treatments available to me? Those are the things that are important. So, that and your attitude, those two things are key. I think it's important to talk to your doctor about your situation, and if you are fortunate enough to live in a system that allows you multidisciplinary meetings. I have a friend who went through that. You can discuss the options with the surgeon, with the oncologist, with the immunologist. Then you get a much better sense of what the possible outcomes could be and the impact on your life. And given what they told me and given the severity of what could happen to me, I think I chose the right option. And obviously I did, because I'm still here. I would say that you now know what's wrong with you. Something can be done. You can live being treated, you can live with your bladder. If you lose your bladder, life is good. I travel, I scuba dive, I do whatever I want. It doesn't slow me down. Part of my story was remaining positive and having the right attitude. Remember, in those first conversations with your doctor, your story is your own. You have an opportunity to have your voice heard.